This is Project H reunion.
Man, one of the most craziest moments at Westside was pep rally. You know, the first year, people coming from all different schools, you know, we'll think we'll be chanting Westside. But I heard Northeast, Southwest, Southeast, everywhere, man. It was just a crazy event, you know, teachers dancing, everybody, even teachers representing their schools, where they came from, or whatever. So that was like a great experience.
The craziest thing that would happen in Jones County is when you were a freshman and as soon as you got off the bus, it'd be like seniors waiting on the freshmen, dunking all the freshmen into the trash cans, taking their lunch money, and that's about the craziest thing that happened in Jones County.
I think one of the craziest things when I was in high school was our rivalry with Jackson. It's almost like people who went to Mary Person were born to hate people who went to Jackson. From them, they used to paint our bulldog red, pour gasoline on the field and put their name on the field. Any parties we had when we was in school, it was always fighting with them. It was like you were born to hate them. So, you know, if you went to Jackson.
One of my memories from Southwest was with a teacher, Miss Slaughter. And I just remember, you know, we used to go in the classroom, I used to give her hell. We used to all give her hell. But, you know, she was a good teacher overall. But you know, every day I went in there, man, I basically went in the class to sleep, you know what I'm saying, get a hall pass or crack on somebody. And you know, one day she just got fed up with me, man, and just kicked me out, sent me to the office, got me in trouble. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna get her back. I went and got a permanent mark out of the principal office. Don't tell nobody that. Man, I wrote on all the halls, all the doors, her door, classroom, everything. Get with it, I still got caught, man. I got kicked out of school by 2 weeks for that, man, but I still love you, Miss Slaughter.
One of the craziest things I remember at Southwest was I played on the basketball team, so we was down in Baldwin, and we had this big fan. All y'all might know him. I don't know the real name. We just call him Sissy Boom, and he was big time Southwest fan. So we down there in Milledgeville, you know, Baldwin County, they known to cheat, and so they were down there. You know, we were beating them in 4-quarter came. They made a little wrong with it, but they were cheating. So Sissy Boom got up. You know, he mad. He run down on the floor, throwing the little popcorn and all that right here. So. Referee, they stopped the game and all that. So when they stopped the game, you know, Boom serious. He tried to tussle with the referee and all that. So they got a security guard, they escorted him out there. We got home that night, we ended up losing, they cheated. But we got home that night, look at the news, they got a clip of Boom out there, they taken him out of there. So that one of the craziest things I remember right now.
Oh, one of the craziest moments at Southwest High School. We had that riot. All because they did not let us have that pep rally. I mean, it was messed up. Everybody was there that day. Perfect attendance at Southwest High School. It went from Sean Lawson, yes, you, throwing, I think it was an eraser, hit somebody in the head. She called a boyfriend from another school that came up for you. It was a mess. It was a hot ass mess. Corey Dudley on the news. Everybody on the news. Adrian Nelson, you was on the news too. Everybody standing in front of the principal's office talking about, hell no, we won't go. Our ass left though, didn't we? Got in trouble, still. Yeah, that was one of the craziest ones.
And the most crazy thing that I seen happen at Southwest, man, it was this guy named Enoch and Carl Harris. Man, every day I walked down the walkway, those guys used to get into it. Every day was one person knocking the other one out. Like one day Enoch and knock Carl out, the next day Carl and knock him out. You know what I'm saying? It was just crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a whole week of just knock out, you know what I'm saying? Then the other crazy thing, I remember the riot. Man, they locked us out of class. People were locked in the lunchroom, stealing frozen food, trying to eat cold french fries, all that stuff, man. It was just crazy, man. Ketchup out on the wall and stuff. Man, I remember all that stuff, man. Southwest, the best school ever, I'm trying to tell you.
If you come roll with me tonight, I can introduce you to the nightlife. Cameras on flash all night. Come with me, I can show you what it's like. I'm a true celebrity. True celebrity. True celebrity. Come with me, I can show you what it's like.